Hey brothers and sisters, I'm Paul Rinaldi, NATCA President. A little bit about my background. I was hired in 1991, went right to Dulles Tower Tracon at Dulles Tower. 1994, I became the Vice President there. 1995, even before I was certified, I became the faculty at Dulles. I served as a faculty there for 8 years, from 1995 to 2003. During that time in the Eastern region, I did our legislative committee. I was an original member of our ASI committee, which is our Air Safety Investigation Committee. I ran our third level grievances, which is called PAR now in the Eastern region, for 4 years. I served 3 years as the ARVP, Alternate Regional Vice President of the Eastern region, from 2003 to 2006. 2006, I was lucky enough to get elected to be the Vice President of this union, and that's when the imposed work rules happened. During those imposed work rules, I formed a speech called Union Busting and exposed the FAA for what they were doing, and went all around the country to talk about being united, you and I staying together, solidarity and unity, not fracturing, not splitting, but united as one. And in 2009, I decided to run for president because I saw this union needs to go into a different direction to become the answer to the problems in the NAS, not the problems of the NAS as we were painted by the Blakey administration. I was blessed enough to be elected in 2009 as your president, and you bestowed a trust in me. That trust I hold very sacred. There's a trust that I have in you and you have in me, that you have asked me to continue to fight for you and work for you and make sure that we bring benefits to our membership, we protect our profession, and we do everything we possibly can to make our work environment better, which in result makes our home lives better. We then went down the road in 2009. Trish Gilbert was the Executive Vice President elected, and we decided to change our course of what we wanted to do. We wanted to build a road of collaboration. And that road of collaboration was not easy. But brick by brick, we built that road. Communicating with you everywhere. Trish and I go out to member facilities at least 3 or 4 times a month, talk to you about how important it is in collaboration. We focus on delivering results to our membership. Results like ATSAP, professional standards, fatigue mitigation, the NEST, NSAP, staffing our facilities properly, closing the loophole in Title 49, getting all of our units under a collective bargaining agreement, a fair collective bargaining agreement with pay raises. And we did that. So for 9 years, we've been working down this road of building this road to collaboration. We're in a good spot. We're in a very good spot. But now is not the time to stop. We have number 45 in the White House, and if anyone is paying attention, there is some nasty stuff coming out to attack our benefits, attack our retirement system, come after our pay, whatever they can do. We are very strong legislatively. Over the last 9 years, we went from $3 million in our PAC to $8.6 million in the PAC. What that does, that gets us in the room. It helps us build a relationship with Democrat and Republicans alike, so that we can have a NATCA majority on the Hill to protect us from bad things from happening, or help us pass good things that will make our lives better. We were able, when nothing's getting passed in legislation, we were able to streamline our hiring process so that we can get more people through the academy and get more people into our facilities. We were able to bring back our retired military control program, which HR decided they didn't want. So we're doing really well. And that bond that I have with you has never been broken. I would not do anything to weaken, hurt our union, hurt our membership. Every day, I put my shoes on for 12 years to fight for you, our profession, and our membership. I did not scale down. I did not check out. I did not say I was going to retire. I just said I'm going to keep fighting for you for as long as you wanted me to. And I'm asking for 3 more years because we have 6 members, new members on our National Executive Board. And then Trish and I do time out, and we need to mentor them. We need to develop them so that there isn't a speed bump. And we continue to grow this union in collaboration to deliver results to our membership. That's what it's all about. I humbly ask that you vote for the next 3 years, and in solidarity, I remain. I don't mind a challenger. I just want the membership to have the truth. The real truth. Didn't agree to anything. We had conversations. We changed the Constitution. That's what this is about. The chairman came in, and he just sent us a letter last month when he passed what he thought was the best shot of bold and transformational, and said this union held their word. This union is a special group, and thank you for what you did. And when I came to you, you were reserved. You were worried, and we weren't. But we went there, we educated ourselves with learning from the UK, Australia, from Canada. We learned what they went through, and they warned us, and he was there. And 8 out of 10 of the RVPs that were there are not buying this line from the old board. 8 out of 10 of the RVPs on this board are not buying that line either. And, by the way, many of the fact reps across the country that were part of the discussion are not buying that line either. They're not buying it because it is splitting hairs. I don't know what happened other than I told him, run to the finish line. I told him, do his job. Our members pay a lot of money in dues, and as the president, I will hold my RVPs accountable. Do your job. And he got mad. And he got mad at some other things, where I said, you can't tell someone to come out of collaboration. That is a board decision. That's not your decision. So it became personal against me. And I don't mind a personal battle. I'm good with that. But let's talk about the facts. Let's talk about the truth. 10 out of 12 NEB members supported this in the old board and supported it, actually unanimously supported it. But 10 out of 12 don't buy that line from the old board. 10 out of 12 don't buy that line in a new board. And all of our major reps across the country, ARVPs, RVPs, elects, are saying, we're not buying that nonsense. That's absurd. And that's what this is about. This is personal, and I'm good with personal, but you need to know the facts. I ask you for your support because for 12 years, I have put my shoes on and I have fought for you. I protected you, and that's what this union is about. I got in the room to protect you. I could have easily said, oh, hell no, we're not going to do that, Mr. Chairman, but please protect my membership. That was never going to happen. I protected you, and I took that tough fight because it would have been much easier to hold a sign and say, don't privatize me, bro, and just hope for the best. But you know what we did? We got in the room, we held our head high, and we fought for the membership. Because that's what your union's supposed to do. For your pay, for your benefits, for your collective bargaining agreement. For everything you hold near and dear to your heart, we fought for you. And I will continue to fight for you, and I ask for your vote for the next 3 years. Because I will fight for you to make sure that this union continues to grow and prosper and move on to the future and be prepared for any challenge in front of them. I thank you for your time. I had a wonderful time tonight, and I truly, truly do love this union.